Well, welcome to my channel, guys. If you're a subscriber and you're expecting Triumph content today, unfortunately, I'm hopping in another direction here for a short time. If you are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Generally, I do Triumph content with my Speed Twin, but I've had a project that's just been looming in my garage for a few years now, and that is a Yamaha RX50. It's a 1983. It's a rare bike. It was a promotional motorcycle, but it did share the engine with the YSR 50. So there's lots of aftermarket support that will work with the engine and components around that. But I plan on doing a cafe build, and because of this COVID-19 lockdown that we're in currently, it's actually the perfect time to do it. So I bought a ton of parts for this thing, anticipating me eventually getting around to this. So I will show you some backlog footage here that I filmed right when I got the bike, and subsequent videos in the future will also be the teardown, engine work, frame work, and basically a ground up restoration. So without further ado, let's get to some of that old footage. 1983 Yamaha RX50 shares the same engine as the YSR from back in the 80s, the little street bike crotch rocket thing. It was a promotional bike apparently. Each dealership got one, and it was raffled off. That's about all I know about it. I know they're somewhat rare, and I'm gonna hack it up probably, but first I'll get it running, see what I can do. I have to get it registered. It hasn't been in the system for many years. That's gonna be a big hassle, I'm sure. But we'll go from cleaning out the gas tank first, I'm assuming, cleaning the carb out, make sure it runs. I know it has spark, and I saw the lights flicker when I kicked it over. Sure, it needs a new battery, but we'll start digging into it. May take a while, but we'll see where we go. I can guarantee this seat is not gonna stay. Piece of shit. Gotta go cafe, right? Back in the olden days, keys were way easier to replace. I just got these on eBay, and all I had to do is send the guy the number that's on the ignition here, and then they just had documentation of what to do, and they cut it for me, and it was like 10-15 bucks. Now I have keys that definitely turn it on. At least I get spark anyway. The interior of the tank is actually pretty decent. I will clean it out with some chemicals though. So I got myself this stuff from O'Reilly's, Evaporest. So we'll just leave this in the tank for a while, whatever the directions say. And I gotta put this valve back on the petcock. Hopefully it'll hold. This thing's pretty old. Chicken soup. Petcock's holding. It's cool. I don't know how I feel about this oil injection scenario. I really want it, but don't. Might be a hassle. May not work at all. Cool. There we go. Seems kind of clean. That's surprising. Alright, the first step in my plan is to drench this thing in seafoam overnight, or who knows how long, just to loosen some things up, and then I'll spray all the orifices, and it's really clean. I'm surprised. I'll see even better once I get the bowl off. Yeah, that's a little scummy. Focus. Oh, jerk. It's not that bad though. Yeah, there it is. Well, it certainly runs. It is not close to roadworthy though. I need a lot of work done to this thing before I can get it safe on the road and get it registered. First and foremost, tires, a chain. I have new handlebars, so I'll put better handlebars on it. I have to fix the front brakes. The rears work fine. A seat. And once I get all that stuff done, I won't bother with all the finer details. I'll get that going and see if I can register it. That's going to be a nightmare. I already know this. I've never had a good time at the DMV in California. But we'll see how that goes. Well, when I got this thing, the brakes did not work. Let me show you why. Surprisingly, some things on this bike are really clean and look like they were just worked on and nice. Other things look totally like barn find gross. So luckily I have a new set. They're aftermarket, but it should work. Well guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Hit that bell notification, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Klotz, 2-stroke 32-1. Some of my friends will talk shit about this. I like the way it smells. I've never blown anything up with it. I'm sure it's not the best anymore, but it's very vintage 80s to me. And gotta love the cherry smell.